Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is Bob Odenkirk, which literally means Church of Odin in Old Norse, apparently. Now, you guys probably know him from Breaking Bad as the lawyer and the spinoff Better Call Saul, which he almost turned down, by the way, because it would mean 5 months away from his family in New Mexico. But his kids talked him into taking on the job. And interestingly, he actually had a heart attack on set while filming, and his heart literally stopped. They had to shock him 3 times to get him back. In fact, the medic who walked around the corner when it happened froze. He doesn't remember this, but it was told him afterwards. He froze. He retired fireman, but had never done CPR. And he and some sort of assistant to the show, they worked together to get him back to life. And it was because apparently he had done the movie Nobody, which required a really active workout process because he had a lot of action related movements he had to do in the movie. It's much in the style of John Wick, so that gives you a little idea. It's fast paced, a lot of action. All that physical stuff that went into making the movie probably saved him, according to some medical professionals, because he'd actually, some of the arteries surrounding his heart had been enlarged through the exercise, but there was a lot of plaque built up in some arteries, and that's what caused the heart to eventually stop. But he was revived. If you have not seen the film Nobody, you need to watch the film. It is an awesome film. I'm not going to tell you anything else about it except it's written by the same writer who wrote the movies for John Wick, so it's in that style. It's a good film. You won't regret it, that's for sure. And so when I saw this head sculpt, I immediately thought of creating a custom of him from Nobody, and was able to find a talented artist on eBay. I've worked with them in the past. They have been really great, and it's a husband and wife team. The wife does the painting of head sculpts, and for a commission, they'll do the work, and she did a great job. You'll see as soon as we get a close of the face, you'll see how great a job she did. They've been on eBay for some time, and their handle is SnyderMan31. I'll put them in the description. The wife is the painter, and she is, I wish I had half her skill. I don't know how anyone can do this type of work. It's so detailed and so precise, and she just did such a great job with it. So this is a movie you have to see. He, before he did Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Nobody, he was on Saturday Night Live. Before that, he did stand-up comedy. He's written comedy skits and so forth, and he's directed, and he's just well-versed in many domains. But like I said, if you haven't seen the movie, you absolutely have to see the movie. It's one of those movies I can personally watch over and over again and not get tired of it. It's got adventure and humor in it as well. So we'll pause now and go to the turn tray so you can see some close-ups of him, and especially it'll be important to see the face, because this artist that I know through eBay, if you ever need custom work done, she's the person to go to. They're a great couple. Anyway, we'll be right back. We are back, and he used a lot of handguns in the movie Nobody, a Smith and Wesson, a Walther PPK, 1911, a Sig Sauer. Yeah, I always want to say sour, like it's sour, taste sour, but no, it's sour. Well, and it sounds the same. Anyway, a lot of handguns, but he had an MP7, and he did get chewed up a bit in the movie. He had a blue shirt in at the end of the movie, and I don't think this is the right hue of blue, but it's in that domain. I had a white shirt and I had some fabric paint, so I got it as close as I could without going too dark, because I don't think it was as dark as the other paint I had. So this works anyway. Again, it was just one of those movies that kept you on the edge of your seat, shall I say. Very good movie. All right. So we'll pause now and get a really tight close-up of his face. And you'll see the work of the Snyders, Snyder Man 31, Tom and Joy Snyder. Joy does the painting. She's really super at this stuff. So anyway, we need to get a close-up of that. We are back, and you can see he's pretty chewed up. But not only did she paint this head sculpt well, but she put cuts and bruises and so forth, even to the point of a couple of band-aids above one of his eyes. We'll just go side to side here. This is so well done. There you go. This is not the final pose I want him in, but I hope you have some time. I'll wait a couple weeks and bring him back and show you the scene I really want him in, because it always makes me smile when I see that part of the film towards the end. So I want to recreate that particular scene. But I'll wait until you guys see it. Give you a couple weeks. It's a great film. You won't regret it in terms of seeing it. Big thank you to Tom and Joy Snyder. Joy, you are awesome. This is better than I hoped for in terms of head sculpt. I wish I had a fraction of your skills in terms of painting. I would be so happy to be able to paint eyes like this, and all the details with the bruises and the cuts and the band-aids over the eyebrow and so forth. It's just wonderfully done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.